So I recently got asked, what's the appeal of Super Mario 3D World? I am not an expert on this game by any stretch, but I have played it, and I played it recently, and I am enjoying it. I played it to the credits and into some of the post-game, and I have to say it is kind of a fantastic game. The appeal's not obvious when you first start playing it, but once you really get into the experience, you'll see how much this game has to offer. So even if you were to consider this a full price retail game, this game has your money's worth, especially considering it on Switch. Not only do you get everything in Super Mario 3D World, which is jam-packed with levels, stars, stamps, flagpoles, characters, and even multiplayer, but you also get a separate mode in Bowser's Fury, which admittedly I haven't played yet. But just to go to show you from a value proposition standpoint, Super Mario 3D World has so much. In addition to the amount of content, there's also just so much new to be explored. I mean, just looking at this level that's in front of you, you have Mario in a cat suit, you have these toxic piranha plants, you have these new enemy types that are unfamiliar to the Mario universe. And I think that's kind of awesome. And I think that just the sheer variety in gameplay is kind of awesome here, and it really keeps things moving. So one of my core issues with the game initially was I didn't really find many of these levels as standalones to be super remarkable. I forgot a lot of them after I played them, but the point is not necessarily level memorability, but more so bursts of Mario entertainment. So even just going along the path here, I mean, this is kind of a Mario 3 throwback where you have mini enemies as just obstacles on your progression. It keeps things moving. Looking at the top right corner, you see there's a timer, 199 seconds or 200 is what I started with, and it's to take out a couple boulders. But even on a standard stage, that amount of time would be about 300 seconds. That tallies to about 5 minutes, and you can get some stopwatches to increase time, but you don't really see a lot of them going through the game. So each level is a 5-minute burst of Mario energy, which is not going to take you the full 5 minutes either. If you're playing kind of briskly or normally, you're going to clear each stage in about half that time. So you'd be at timer by about 150. So realistically, you're looking at a 2.5-minute stage of Mario entertainment. Now compare what we just saw in this toxic level to the one that's coming up. I actually don't know offhand, but I get a choice. See, the path splits. So I have this one with the moving blocks, and then I have a more traditional one with these flying Mario figures. I don't know what that enemy is called. Again, kind of unremarkable. It's not necessarily the thing that I think of when I think of, what makes this game special. I don't think of like certain enemies here. I think of level design. So even in this one, you have a timer, a mental timer you have to keep, or an audio cued timer for these blocks, the red and blue blocks. They change at this end set of every timer. And in addition to that, we have Cherry power-up, which allows Mario to multiply. So that's a new cool power-up, in addition to Catsuit, which is an awesome power-up. We haven't even fully gotten into Catsuit and what makes Catsuit so great. But there's like this mental challenge of how do I keep all these Marios alive in order to get them to these P blocks so that I can activate all the hidden collectibles in this game. If you like, the collectibles are not the hardest thing to find as you're going through the game. I mean, obviously, if you want to go for 100%, they are, but it's something that will naturally be acquired as you're just playing through the game anyway, so you kind of end up going for them. You do end up needing them to finish the game and even to take on Bowser towards the end. You don't need every single one in order to just beat the game standard, but they are something that you will kind of need. Now let's look at Cat Mario here. I kind of love this. So the ability is to be able to run up the wall, which I just happen to have here, and it's really cool. You see Super Luigi and coins from the NES throwback here, and as you see here too, I have these blocks that I have to kind of time. I can imagine or anticipate that as I'm getting closer to the end of the stage, we're going to have a flagpole that requires me to time the red and blue blocks. And so that's really cool. I really like this. I have 4 Marios here, so I get access to a special item, which is the stamp. I don't really think about the stamps too much, but it is a feature, and it is cool. So there they are. And just in thinking about other aspects of this game, I mean, the movement is very dynamic as well. So with Mario, he has a lot of his traditional abilities. I mean, I don't think he really has the triple jump, but there's like a cool spinning attack that you can do that'll propel him into the sky. And then you also have the perks from the Mario 2 game on NES, where Mario, Luigi, Toad, or Peach can be played, and each of them have different movement throughout the game, and that's pretty cool. All of them are very playable, though. Luigi's a little more fast and slippery with kind of a flutter kick. Toad is fast. Peach hovers, and Mario's just kind of standard movement, but still feels good. I didn't hate playing as Mario in this game. Unlike Mario 2, I don't really love playing as Mario in that game. But just look at this moment. This is such a cool moment, like a big slide. In general, there's a lot of cool slide levels. It's something that I think of from Mario 64. And they do a lot of that in this game, such as with this moment. I mean, you don't hear the music, but it is, you know, present in this capacity. It happens with Plessy, which is kind of the Lapras looking creature in the game, and it makes for a lot of stupid fun when you're playing either single player or multiplayer. And you do get some classic throwbacks as well with Tanuki Suit and also Fire Flower Mario and Boomerang Mario too. A lot of throwbacks to Mario games and even just classic games. I remember a Zelda themed crossover at one point in the game, so that was pretty nifty. Anyways, if I had to sum it up, the appeal of Super Mario 3D World is it's just fun, short bursts of entertainment, and they'll carry you a long way, especially if you like the idea of coming back and replaying levels for all the elements that you may have missed. Thanks, Waves and Games, for the question. I appreciate it. And yeah, look forward to more videos on the channel. Subscribe if you're new, and welcome back if you're not. Have a great day, everyone. And I'll see you with more videos and live streams to come.